Yeah, we are live for some Royal Rumbles. Um, I wanted to do this a little bit earlier, but we're gonna do it now. We're gonna watch the Royal Rumble. All right, here we go. And if you guys like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Hope you guys could actually join me. This is one of my favorite Royal Rumble pay-per-views. I was going to go live anyway at some point, but just didn't know when. Hope you guys doing well. Hope you guys are having a great night. All right, I'm gonna share this to Discord. One of my favorite Royal Rumbles ever in WWE history. $30 million over the top rope. Mr. Kennedy. Remember that back in the day. But if you guys like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Only reason I'm doing Royal Rumbles live because these Royal Rumbles will be leaving Peacock soon. All the WWE events. Man, I remember you, Umaga versus John Cena there. Ooh, right through that table there. Yo, what's up, sir? Graduate again. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I told you it was going to be around 5 when I started. But, yeah, watching the Royal Rumble 2007. Just didn't know when. This has to be one of my favorite Royal Rumbles because of the Undertaker. Have fun. Thanks, man. Thanks. Then by after tomorrow night for Raw, I will be doing Tuesday Royal Rumble 2008. But yeah, we're gonna start. Oh, awesome, man! 2018. Yeah, they pretty much. I pretty much like did all the Royal Rumble. Except for that one year, I didn't think was very good. I gotta watch the 2013 one. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty good too. I forget who was in that one, but yeah, that was a good one too. JBL. I remember JBL as commentator with Michael Cole. Yeah, let's dance. John Bradshaw Leafield. Oh yeah, that's right. He did win it. Oh, until one in 2007. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. I remember this match. John Morrison or whatever his name was back then, but yeah, it was John Morrison, Joey Mercury, and Melina. Yeah, that was the name. M. I don't remember if his name was John Morrison in this one or Johnny Nitro. because he had a couple different names. And then the one he got in the other wrestling company. I don't even think they're doing anything with him, to be honest. Man, I miss Molina in WWE. Yeah, I think he was John Nitro and he's before, if I'm before right. Yeah, yeah, because I'm trying to think what his name was in 2007 at the Royal Rumble when the Hardys broke when the Hardys broke Joey Mercury's face. Yeah. The Hardy Boys. This tag team of all time, the Hardys. Mm-mm-mm. The Hardy Boys. Alright, how do I do this? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying. There we go. Johnny Nitro. Yeah. His name was Johnny Nitro back in 2007. So yeah. Oof. Yeah, that move was dangerous. The snatch shot. So true. That's when Jeff Hardy was the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you this, guys, but check out my cup, the Stone Cold Steve Austin cup. So we're starting off with a tag team match: the Hardys versus John Morrison and Joey Mercury. Oh hell yeah, yeah! I don't think I ever showed you that cup, man. I want to get a other one eventually. But Stone Cold is my bull, my dog. There's no way you do that when you got dislocated jaw. Man, these were one of my. This was one of my favorite matches. The Hardys, John Morris, and Joey Mercury was one of my favorite matches. Don't mind the mess in the back. I just got done doing my clothes, so there's a little mess on my bed. So, the goat of the Royal Rumble match. Yup, the goat of the Royal Rumble. Ooh. How far the Royal Rumble has come in the last couple of years, and I'm gonna miss this year's Royal Rumble because the time, but I'm still gonna go live for that. I don't care. Damn, Hardy, Hardy, Hardy. I gotta go back and start watching TNA again. Come on, Jeff. My boy Jeff Hardy. One of my favorite wrestlers in TNA right now. But Jeff Hardy has always been my favorite. It's gonna be in the afternoon, supposedly. Yeah, because it's in that Saudi Arabia. I don't like how they put it on in the afternoon because people at work or have school. I wish it was at like nighttime. Who doesn't love Jeff Hardy? Yeah, tell me about it. And though he has made a lot of mistakes in his life, he has owned up to it. But yeah, who doesn't love Jeff Hardy? He's always been a fan favorite. Yeah, I got Matt and Jeff Hardy shirts somewhere. I just gotta look for it. I know I had one. If I can't find it, I'll just buy a new one. But I know it's in my room somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, I don't know if I. Yeah, I got ugly Roman Reigns sweater in the pile where my clothes are. I just gotta find that. I only wear it during like Christmas time. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. So I was just checking time because I do gotta feed the cat tonight at some point. Man, I kind of miss John Morrison in WWE. Was one of my favorites too. Come on, Matt. Let's go, Hardys, Hardys, Hardys. Mm. Oh, right into the knee. Ow. I hated that scream back in the day of Melina. Yeah, I love it. Download him into case I can fake the Miz and Morrison tag team. Yeah, I might do that in 2K26. But yeah, we're gonna have. I'm gonna be going live for some WWE Royal Rumbles this week, and then sometime near the by Friday or the end of the week when I get 2K 15. We will definitely be going live with that on the channel. That will be up on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, that was. If you ever watched Armageddon pay per view, man, that's how Joey Mercury broke his nose. It was in a ladder match. I think the WLA will be going on December 31st. Yeah, so I got a couple days just to finish some Royal Rumbles. Worst case scenario, if I had to, I can always go to YouTube and watch the ones that I haven't watched. You know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Man, it was the worst injury of all time. Oh, we got like 9 days or 10. Yeah, I'm kind of upset about that because I was recently watching. I was recently watching No Mercy. I'm trying to think of what year though. Let me see. Check. I'll check it up on my. And no. check on my phone. The only reason I'm keeping Peacock because I watch other shows on there. Where is it? Continue. Oh, I was recently watch. Oh yeah, recently watching season 3, episode 1, Vengeance. Cause I watch like Christmas movies on Peacock, shows, different kind of shows. Man, what a leg drop though. Man, I miss these referees that were in WWE back in the day. I think most of them are still there, but not all of them. Those are missed when I last checked. Oh, damn, that sucks. Hopefully they put it on Netflix or ESPN. Where when they should put all the Royal Rumbles, all the WrestleManias, all the Survivor Series, all the pay per views on ESPN or Netflix. I think it's because of the name who won't be though, because that's how I watched it right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy because they were some of the best Royal Rumbles too, especially with John Cena, Randy Orton. I'm not gonna name who was in that Royal Rumble because certain things, but he had passed away. You had Eddie Guerrero. I can't name the other guy because of certain things, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, like the 2011 40 Royal Rumble isn't on there probably because of that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, man. Always my favorite Royal Rumble was the 40 man Royal Rumble because I really enjoyed the 40 Royal Rumble for how long it lasted for, but I know it wasn't that long. Then it went back to the 30, but I was okay with it. I wasn't too upset about it because I had all my favorites in there. I think one time they had Lita in the Royal Rumble, Trish. You just name a couple of wrestlers and they were there. Yeah, the whole match was great until the very end. I was sending one instead of three. Man, you imagine Santana won that Rumble though? Probably would, like, he probably would have been world champion at some point. I remember when the first time he won the Intercontinental Championship. Yep, so my new camera should be in Wednesday on Christmas Eve. I might test it out. Come on, Hardy. Come on, Jeff. Jeff, you got this. Come on, fight back. I forget. I forget most of these matches. They had tied to Matt Hardy. Let's go. Yo, that tag was made. What are you doing, ref? The tag was made. Referee didn't see the tag. Jerry the Killer. The ref missed the button over here. Jerry the King Lawler. Yeah, I wasn't nothing against Alberto Dorito, but I was not a big fan of him. I still ain't this very day. I liked him at. Oh man, I understand, man. The reason I haven't really been going live lately is because of my work schedule. I've been working. So this week will be my third week working a full schedule. I've been working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I've been pretty exhausted lately. But I'm doing a little bit better today, but I'm probably be exhausted. So that's why I haven't really been doing NXT either. Well, that is. Yeah, it's the holiday season, and I had to get as much work done at work, but at least I get a big paycheck, and I do not. Ooh, okay, what are they doing here? Oh, miss! I hated Melina back in the day when she would do that scream. Man, it got on my nerves. The side effect on Johnny Nitro, Twist of Fate. Tag made Swanton Bomb. Yes, the Hardys with the victory. Let's go. I think that's what they did, the Hardys. Oh man, what a match. Royal Rumble 2007, the Hardys versus Eminem, Johnny Nitro, and Joey Mercury. One of my favorite matches of all time. What match is next? That's my one of my favorite matches, guys. General managers of Raw and SmackDown. Who were the general managers at this time? I think one was Teddy Long. Oh no, it was Teddy Long and uh, jo- Jonathan Coach, I believe. Kelly.
You're the toilet. And that keeps bless your little heart. That must be really, really difficult work. Let me ask you a question, Kelly. Did your parents name you twice so you wouldn't forget your last name? Is that what happened there? Yeah.
Well, at least that is my real name.
Oh, damn! She cooked Ed. Randy Orton!
Super upset after last week. Yours truly threw him over the top rope. If you excuse me. You know what, man? If need be, I will do the same thing tonight. Man, what are you doing? Listen. I'll show you mine. You show me yours. Tell me you didn't say that. This is a historic night for the first time ever.
King Booker T.
It's going to resemble two speeding semis in a head-on collision. Well, there's no doubt about that. A lot of similarities between these. Remember, the question I have is,
Oh, Bobby Lashley, ECW World Champion. Oh, man. Versus Tess. I remember that. Man, I missed that, man. Man, I remember Tess. Man, been a long time since we. Ooh. Bobby Lashley versus Tess. Hope that this live stream goes well tonight.
I guarantee Tess will be the new ECW champion. Shades of Jordan on the huge.
Oh, excuse me.
Tess claims he is going to be the new ECW world champion, but that may be easier said than done even for Tess. For the ECW.
Here's the 27.
Ontario, Canada, weighing 285 pounds. Tess. Well, Tess claims himself to be the Impact player. I'm going it, and I believe it. I'm down with it. I took the Tess earlier, Joey. He is.
Okay, that's side there. Okay.
That's the Tess name, but Tess always calls himself the Impact player. Also calls himself God's gift to ECW and the most ruthless competitor we've ever seen in ECW. Tess had better be if he wants to take the championship from the powerful Bobby Lashley. Here comes the champ.
The Dominator. ECW. Bobby Lashley.
you gotta realize something with Bobby Lashley, full of confidence, full of passion, full of ability, very explosive, is the ECW champion. One of a kind. Making him explosive. I'm telling you, Joey, not many men considered a three-time national champion in the sport of wrestling, a four-time All-American, a two-time Armed Forces champion, a silver medalist in the Military World Championship. That is pretty heavy, man. And a college sports Hall of Fame. As I said, Lashley dethroned the 500-pound Big Show to win the championship, and since then, Lashley has steamrolled every time. Hold on, that's what it's all about, baby, right there. If you want that ECW title, then get the hell out of here. That's what it's about. Speaking of that title, we saw Test glide the actual title belt to the skull of the champion at the conclusion of that triple threat matchup.
What's this?
That was 2 weeks ago, and Test attempted to walk out
Oh,
with a
for you.
championship that wasn't his, but a Test. And get the victory here. And I'll point out the obvious.
Okay.
This might leave San Antonio in the Royal Rumble new ECW champion. Test had the opportunity to be in the ring with Lashley just a few days ago. Knowing that Test has more experience in the ring than Lashley, the question is, did Test learn more from that encounter than Lashley learned about Test? Well, I said at the end of that broadcast, and I'll stand by it, Test will reload. And I'm telling you, I think Test might have reloaded. I think he's ready to go here. No knock on our champion. There's no doubt Lashley's loaded with credibility. Whoa. And Lashley is respected. Lashley just sparing Test just moments in this matchup, and Test, look at it, get out of touch. And now, if you're Test, you don't want to be ridden right now. You want to get ridden by Bobby Lashley. You don't want Lashley on top of you.
Damn, he speared him right out of his goddamn boots.
I got it. I think so. Got it. Yeah, but you don't want to be on your back. But tell you, he's got the amateur wrestling credentials of Bobby Lashley. Now, translating, thank you. Test pulling it down on Lashley. Illegal maneuver right there, and a 5 count to break it. Oh, and Test is going to use every bit of that 5 count, about 4 to 7, 8 seconds before he breaks. Let's use another sci-fi match with a non-title match. This one's for all the marbles right here. Both these competitors, I got the feeling, are going to up the game. We see it on the early goal of this match. Oh, no question. Totally different story when it counts, when it's for the championship. Well, you know what? Tempo. Again, both these men have some similarities in size and power. Watch out. Nice. Picking up power. Well, that's a T-bone suplex right there.
Man, what T-bone suplex from Bobby Lashley. Yeah, they speared him out of his boots. Oh, got him up for that suplex. Man, one-hand suplex.
Before he comes crashing down, that means he loses balance. You don't say this. Right now, Ted's trying to regroup out there. And you can't blame him to do that. You got to try and slow down a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. But now Lashley going right out after Ted. Very smart.
Ooh.
Don't let the man regroup. Don't let the challenger regroup. Everybody knows it's no secret, well documented, that Ted has always got some shenanigans up his sleeve. Lashley going right out after Ted threw the challenger back in the ring. A very aggressive shot.
Oh, ah! Right into the rim post.
When human flesh and muscle and tendon meets a steel ring post, the man loses every time. Absolutely. Watch this impact here. Check it out. Now, a normal man wouldn't even get up from that. Lashley was almost up. Lashley is far from normal, a genetic freak. And now it's Test going Lashley back. Look at Test. What's the capitalize? Cover. Look at like this. You see right here, Lashley, again, with the wherewithal to kick out of that. Lashley excellent off his back. That's an amateur background of his. Now an armbar by Test. You gotta watch. If you take away an arm, a wing, as they say in wrestling, on a guy like Bobby Lashley, the Test, you eliminate a lot of his ability to do those explosive suplexes and half his power will be gone. That's an excellent point, and that could very well be a result of Bobby Lashley careening into that steel ring post, and Test, like a shark that smells blood, going right after Lashley if, in fact, Lashley is injured. He received Again, I was trying to point out earlier, both these men have a lot in common as far as size and power and quickness and intensity. But Lashley, the champion, very humble, very soft-spoken. And when that bell rings, folks, he turns it up a notch big time. He's freaking there. And directly opposed to Test, who is not humble by any means. No, maybe the most conceited athlete in ECW. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that move. But why don't you back it up, do it? Right that same shoulder, by the way. The shoulder that hit the steel post. Test on top, we got him now. You know how to separate the shoulder, and that's possibly a dislocation. And that may be the break, literally, that Test was looking at. But again, Test right back to that ring, as you pointed out. That pulling back, that rotated cuff. I'm telling you what, I've had shoulder injuries. That hurts like hell, man. It's tough to come back from now. Who knows the injury that, if there is one, in the shoulder of the champion where Test not only calls himself ruthless, but relentless as well. And Test now all over that shoulder of Lashley. Can't play Test, like the man or not. You got an injury. Opportunity to become ECW champion. This should be a made right here, Joe. As we said earlier, first time ever the ECW title is being contested at the Royal Rumble. Right here at the 20th annual Royal Rumble with over 16,000 fans looking on here in San Antonio. Test doing a great job right now, keeping Lashley down, keeping Lashley from trying to keep him on the mat. Stop him, not giving him out to wrestle him. That's great by Test. This is
Ooh, what a bad drop from Bobby Lash. Test might be in trouble. Ooh. Got him up. Yeah, the shoulder.
The left shoulder just couldn't support the 275-pound Canadian Test.
Oh, what a kick. He said that was Story. That was Story. No, that was 2.5. Taz. If the big boot was plan A, what's plan B? I don't know if it's going to matter. Can Lashley come back from that boot? Uh-oh. What's this? Ooh. Clothesline. He clotheslines him right out of the ring. Oh, come on. Of course, Bobby Lashley gets a count out victory.
And still, ECW World Champion, Bobby Lashley. You would think the proud champion Lashley is not going to be satisfied when they count out victory. Well, would you be for hell no? You damn right.
He said, hell no.
Lashley's going to make sure that Test remembers this matchup regardless of the official outcome was. And then that's the kind of power. Bobby Lashley, ECW champ, has got Test. What the hell? And you never know that Test weighed 275.
Ooh. That's when Bobby Lashley became a star in the WWE. Whoo, what a match. Ain't though Bobby Lashley won by a count out victory.
slam by the ECW champion, the very credible and very powerful Bobby Lashley. Well, Test will remember this match not only because he walked away from a championship opportunity, but because in the end, Test once again got planted by the ECW World Champion, Lashley.
John, take a deep breath. Just take a few of your hands.
Oh,
Doc, I get it. I understand your concern. I gotta go out there tonight and have this match. There's no way you can.
What the hell's going on here?
Give me a second, Doc. I mean, I don't want to interrupt anything like you interrupted me last Monday on Raw. And, abdominal injury, huh? Any chance of you not competing tonight? Any chance of you forfeiting the WWE Championship here tonight?
Not a chance. I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
I don't think so. You know why?
Why?
Because you can't see me, and I can't see you. After tonight, I can no longer see you as the WWE champion. And after tonight, I sure as hell, well, I just don't think I'm going to see you as the last man standing. What about your business, Doc? Good luck.
Vince back in the day, trying to get on the John Cena skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are deep in the heart of Texas, smack dab in the middle of the Lone Star State, sold out in San Antonio for the Royal Rumble. And coming up next, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. JBL from SmackDown, and that's what we've been waiting for. Batista to defend against Mr. Kennedy. Once again, SmackDown is headlining a pay-per-view. Mr. Kennedy has defeated 6 world champions the past 12 months. He finally gets a chance to do it when the championship is on the line. And it's the hungry world champion, the Animal Batista, ready to unleash against the #1 contender, the challenger, Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy beat the clock to get here tonight. Over the past 2 weeks, 16 SmackDown superstars had the ability to compete in a beat-the-clock sprint. And the man with the fastest time would go on to the Royal Rumble to face World Heavyweight Champion Batista. No one could beat my time, not even the all-powerful Undertaker. So slam! Look at this! Mr. Kennedy just pulled his out of the ring. And the referee is seeing none of this transpire, John. Everybody has 20 seconds to get it back. Undertaker comes in the ring. I was just going to release every one of you. I was just protecting my best interests. You see, I am the fastest rising superstar in the history of the WWE. I have defeated 6 world champions. I've already proven that I have the physical ability. That I have the mental tools necessary. So therefore,
I remember this.
this Sunday at the Royal Rumble, the winner of the match, World Heavyweight Champion, Kennedy. And for the first time in his young career, Mr. Kennedy
Mr.
World Heavyweight Championship. Cruising the challenger from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 235 pounds, Mr. Kennedy. The lights are on, Brian Michael. It's time to dance. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see before your very eyes is sports entertainment. Is the next world heavyweight champion
I don't know.
is
Thought it was.
Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. Just like my home, Michael, New York, so damn good you gotta say it twice. It's Kennedy. Kennedy. Come on. They know what their feet and say for the world heavyweight champion, the hungry Batista. They're on their feet, Michael, because they're about to see a world championship, something you get to see very few times in your life, but something that people of San Antonio know something about.
Man, miss Batista in the WWE. I really do. Oh. Boo! My bad. World Heavyweight Champion Batista!
You know, I personally don't give a damn what the champion said to you. I don't give a damn who you talk to today. For the last year, while the team's just been doing this great big comeback, Mr. Kennedy, the amelioration of Mr. Kennedy has been incredible. He has defeated world champion after world champion, screwed by Teddy Long, and he's finally got this opportunity. He has deserved for much to fight for it all. And that is what it's all about. The world heavyweight. Look at him. Transfixed on that championship belt. He knows damn well how much that means to anybody who ever dreamed of being in that ring. Mr. Kennedy and Batista squaring off for the World Heavyweight Championship to be the top dog on SmackDown and arguably in all of pro wrestling entertainment. SmackDown's the cream of the crop, Michael. You're the top dog on SmackDown. You're the top person in the world. And Batista cannot wait to get his hands on Kennedy. We thought it was going to happen Friday night. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, John, Mr. Kennedy slapping Batista out here at ringside, and I believe angered the animal to a point that we had not quite seen Batista at before. You're not giving Mr. Kennedy credit. It's mind games, Michael. Even at his young professional age, Kennedy's been playing mind games. He tried it with The Undertaker. Look at him. That's mind games. And Kennedy went right for the knee, trying to bring the bigger champion down. And Mr. Kennedy hammering away on Batista. Kennedy is indeed becoming the total package. And here's a quick cover by Kennedy, and a kick out with the title on the line. You made mention of Mr. Kennedy, the 6 champions he defeated last year. Rey Mysterio, King Booker, Chris Benoit, The Undertaker, Kane, and this man, Batista, on two separate occasions. Unprecedented. Thumb to the eye by Kennedy. No hesitation. You give Kennedy an opening, Kennedy takes the opening. And that is typical style of the brash, young, cocky, and confident Kennedy when he ran into a boot of the champion. What do you mean typical style? Typical style, he does whatever he has to win. If he does, that's good. Batista looking to use the power game. And punch delivered to Mr. Kennedy. Quickly in the cover for the champion. Shoulders down, kick out in two by the #1 contender. And Batista in pursuit of Mr. Kennedy as we take another look. Look at the Mr. Kennedy counts off the barricade out here at ringside. And the champion
Damn.
to the steps. And Mr. Kennedy early on, JBL, seems like he may be targeting the knee of the champion. Mr. Kennedy is targeting an opening, Michael. Look at it. Batista gives him an opening, and he takes it. That is the making of a champion. That's the gentrification that you have seen in Kennedy this past year. Off the apron, Batista, a right hand on the back of the neck of Kennedy. Fingering that left leg. Patrick and a calisthenics champion back in the ring. You see moments ago how Mr. Kennedy quickly got in the ring to break the 10 count. He realized himself cannot win the championship. The count out, it's got to be done in the ring by pinfall or submission. Kennedy has defeated 6 world champions, but not for world championships. He understands the only way. Hey, listen to me, damn it. Don't interrupt me again, smartass. That is the only way to beat Batista tonight is to get that gold. That puts you in the Hall of Fame. That gets you the chicks. That gets you the money. That gets you headline.
Whoa, right back to the knee. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Would really mean a lot. We're at 1,000. What is it? Yeah, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube right now. I would like to get up to 2K if we can. Would really appreciate it, guys. Would really appreciate it. So keep hitting that subscribe button. Over here, we do Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. Sometimes I'll do other wrestling companies. But if you guys can, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Would really appreciate it.
Batista needs to get to the ropes. The champion in trouble. Will the champion tap out? If he does, Mr. Kennedy will become world champion. How great is this?
Oh, that's different.
And already, and look, Batista is injured. And Kennedy using the rope for leverage. Referee Patrick gives it. Now he's going to force Kennedy to break the hold. And you heard that Patrick say, I caught you on the ropes. The 5 tackle. It's like the IRS. What they know doesn't hurt him. I believe Mr. Kennedy is beginning to bleed from one of the nostrils. Kennedy continues the assault on the left knee of the champion. The animal Batista in trouble. Will this be Mr. Kennedy's night? Mr. Kennedy has worked all year. Look at it. Oh, that's right. That's how you win a world championship. You go their leg, he worries about the leg and will knock his damn head off. Growing in confidence in every move in this matchup, Mr. Kennedy has got the champion literally on the rope. And again, tries the knee into the pepper of the champion. Broken nose or not. Top the hook of the leg. Will this be it here too? 2.5. This is the night that Kennedy has looked forward to all of his life. You go up there in Green Bay, the city sucks. You don't have anything to live for. You get in the World Wrestling Entertainment, you got a shot at the World Championship. This is Kennedy's dream. Mr. Kennedy trying to roll Batista over on his stomach. Can he roll on his belly? It looks like almost a half-Boston crab here as he continues the pressure on the knee. The leg of Batista. Again, a submission maneuver, dragging the champion more to the center of the ring, keeping him away from the ropes where he can break the hold. Not only that, Michael, you're in that half-Boston crab. The guy that is got the moon put on cannot breathe. You see Mr. Kennedy with the blood coming from the nose, seeming to relish it, seeming to enjoy it. Realizes the champion feels it. He feels it. Maybe moments away from tapping out with a world title on the line. Your dream of getting in a championship match, you finally get there, Michael, and you realize you've been punched in the mouth. I know very well about that. You realize, you know what, damn it, I belong here. That is what Kennedy is going through right now. He's realizing he belongs in this match, and he can be tonight the world champion. The champion Batista stays holding the entire story as he crawls desperately toward the rope, and again Kennedy pulls it back to the middle of the ring. And who thought this would happen, Michael? Under 10 minutes in the match, Batista's already crawling to try to avoid a submission. Quick counter by Batista. Batista holds Kennedy up. They hold it here. Somebody's got to kick out by Kennedy. The champion almost surprised Kennedy. And Batista with Kennedy up on his shoulders. How's Batista doing it? Although Kennedy slips up the back end. And again, back to the hamstring, the back of the knee. Every time Batista builds any momentum, Kennedy's there again. I told you, Kennedy allows any opening there is. We cannot create any distance with Kennedy. Oh, look at this. Batista goes by pressure. That could be the opening the champion needs. Oh, wait a minute. Back to the knee. Maybe that was all Batista had left, putting it into the knee on that spine.
Oh man, Batista versus Mr. Kenny. What a match so far. This was one of my favorite matches between Batista and Mr. Kennedy back in 2007. Come on, Batista. Come on, Batista. Uh-oh. He just made Batista angry. Other clothesline. Bad drop. I thought he was going for spine buster again. Whoa. Slams him to the mat.
And Batista, as Kennedy missed with a wild left hand, up on the shoulder of Batista, the champion. Kennedy picks those elbows on the wall. Batista, made away. What in your face and through the pit, top bomb, right back at Mr. Kennedy. He's calling for it. Batista better end it in a hurry because Batista is not at full speed. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Going for the Batista bomb. Kennedy's in trouble. Batista's setting up the challenger. And Kennedy went to the knee again. And a elbow to the back of the head of the referee. And a blatant low blow. Mr. Kennedy neckbreaker. And Kennedy into the world champion. Into the climb. 2, 3, 4. Get up, big person. Come on. Give it 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Referee, you've got to be kidding me. This is a world championship match. Kennedy had it. And Kennedy begging referee to Patrick get back to his feet. A boot to the face. And Kennedy, get him, Kennedy. Get him, Kennedy. Here's the cover. 1, 2, got him. He got him. He did it. What in the hell? Mr. Kennedy thought he had the champion. And Batista kicked out. And Kennedy slapping away with the back of the back of Batista. Comes into the corner. Here comes the animal. Walking the boot, but he caught it on the other side. Get it, Kennedy. Kennedy right into a clothesline. The animal from out of nowhere. Going for the Batista bomb. Kennedy's up. Kennedy's down. Batista bomb. Hook to the leg. Here's the cover. Batista. Here is your winner, and still world heavyweight champion, Batista. Kennedy was wrong, damn it. Referee got knocked down. I give it to Batista. He had the chance to do it, but the match was over, Michael. The fans was a reigning championship by Batista. That gold right there should be going to Kennedy. And damn it to hell, Kennedy should be going to WrestleMania as the world champion. This is a travesty, damn it! The referee wasn't intentionally knocked out, but Mr. Kennedy used that low blow to keep Batista down. But nonetheless, the bottom line is he covered it for a 10 count after a low blow. He covered it for a 10 count. The bottom line is this: Batista is the world heavyweight champion. Batista took everything Kennedy threw at him and more, and Batista retained the world heavyweight championship here tonight. There's referee to Patrick. Getting knocked down in a record. Now look at this. Look at this. Get out of stock clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep counting. And the animal exploded. The overrun here, Michael. What's over? It should never happen. Batista retains the world championship. And courageous effort by the champion. Somebody told San Antonio Sheriff about Kennedy was robbed tonight. Kennedy wasn't robbed. He was beaten by a game champion, by the world heavyweight champion, the Animal Batista. He is beaten from Big Patrick and laid down when he ignored a damn world championship count. I guess you didn't see the low blow. I saw the low blow. So about to get him low. That's what happens in world championships. Kennedy, after a year of being 6 world champions, had a shot with the lights on fire. He danced his ass off, and he deserves to be walking out with that gold right now, going to WrestleMania. And a smile on his face as he left the ring told the story for Batista. The Animal retaining the World Heavyweight Championship here at the Royal Rumble.
It's just as
Oh man, I forget what his name was back in the day.
It's time to feast.
Teddy Durson, freeze. WCW, Harvey John Brown. Wait a second.
It's all right. You need to pick a number. Get him a chair there. There you go.
I hope there's not a small number in there.
You idiot! You'll ever touch horn, so. I forgot that Hornswoggle was in.
Colleen, you can only take one ball. Just one.
wow. These are the biggest balls I've ever held.
Rod Sisman, damn!
Do you want it? Do you need it? Do you hear it? Well, you hear it. That is the official theme song for WrestleMania 23, courtesy of Survivor. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's our who we have with us here tonight at Royal Rumble. It's Survivor! The good old Rick from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm in. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
How long where are we at now?
the most coveted title in World Wrestling Entertainment, and you got to wonder the exact physical condition of Cena. A match, I believe, favors Umaga, last man standing, but for Cena, no excuses. That's right. Who can withstand the punishment tonight? Will it be Cena? Will it be Umaga? Who will be the last man standing, JR? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to find out from this Umaga. is a runaway Samoan train. Oh, yeah.
John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him. Bobby is a relentless super heavyweight hell-bent on becoming a WWE champion.
Last night, I got my ass kicked. I found out the hard way why they call the Samoan bulldozer.
We may be seeing the end of the title reign of John Cena. And Cena pulls himself up. Cena with a roll-up. John Cena beats battered, bruised, but he's still the champ. Umaga gets his first loss in his WWE career.
Cena, you should know I'm full of surprises.
At the Royal Rumble, who better to choose what kind of match this is going to be than Armando Estrada?
All right, New Year's resolution. You're not going to be able to get it too quick this time because at the Royal Rumble, you're going to defend the WWE title in a last man standing match. Where the only way to win is to beat your opponent so badly and so decisively you can't even answer the count of 10.
You actually think that I'm crazy enough to sign this? Well, there's two things you should know about me. One is I am crazy enough to sign this. And the second is that I also am full of surprises. Nothing is impossible. Nothing will stop me from fighting like hell and walking out the WWE champion.
There is no way you're going to be the last man standing, and there's no way you're walking out the WWE champion.
The question is, what even John Cena be able to beat him longer as we not in the sky. Cena incapacitated. Oh my God, don't do this.
The following is the last man standing match, and it is for the WWE Championship. Now here are the rules. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no submissions, and no disqualifications. The match will continue until one superstar can no longer answer to the referee tag, therefore making the winner the last man standing. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga!
King understanding the fact I'm still curious as to why Umaga's handler got to choose the stipulation for this WWE title match. And one thing about Umaga is since last April, this man has been beaten one time. That's right. Well, the reason is Umага got to pick the match was we could thank Jonathan Buxton strikes again. A super heavyweight.
God, I miss Umaga. And in real life and WWE. One of the best or one of my favorites in WWE. I don't know about that.
It was 36 years ago today that Bruno Sammartino lost the WWE title to Ivan Koloff. Will fate repeat itself? Well, we've seen two teams so far here at the Royal Rumble.
John Cena hopes it'll be 3.
Well, I don't even have it on the app. You can't see my time is now. It's the franchise, baby. God, I miss John Cena, especially in WWE.
I'm going to tell you, dear, I don't like the looks of this. You can tell from John Cena that he is not 100%. That abdominal injury is going to come and play in his bets without a doubt. Well, we have found out later, of course, as the week progresses, Steve, that sustained an abdominal injury was examined again by WWE doctor earlier tonight. Very obvious that the chairman of the WWE, he is favoring in this contest. Christian Man said he can't see John Cena being the last man standing. Taped up with somebody mentioned bullseye earlier. That's like Umaga. That's got to be like a bullseye on John Cena.
Well, you just have to wonder, and we're not going to know until underway how much trauma Cena can sustain with that abdominal injury that is heavily taped. And Cena going nose to nose.
Well, both men standing down.
We're done.
Cena has no backward gear to stay not through neutral in this matchup. As Cena trying to stand toe-to-toe with a super heavyweight. Cena with a jawbreaker and a right hand. Cena relying on that right hand.
Oh.
There goes Umaga. Up to the abdomen. And you see the response from John Cena immediately knocking out of the ring. Cena is sucking for air here as his body is writhing in pain.
Cena is hurt bad, and now Umaga knows it. Estrada knows it. Look at Estrada. He's giving Umaga the signals. He knows. He's telling Umaga right where to concentrate.
And again, there's no countouts in this match, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The match will continue until one man cannot answer the referee's 10 count. And that means, of course, the winner will be the last man standing.
Look out here.
And the steel steps welcome John Cena with open arms, so to speak, and Cena's abdomen smacking the steel. Guess who wins?
Well, John Cena hasn't been wondering since this past Monday night what his abdomen was going to feel like. That's the count of 2. Count to 5, I believe.
And Umaga again. If we're taking a look, listen. The torso, the abdomen of John Cena on those steel steps. Umaga hammering Cena here on the outside.
We don't know Umaga. He doesn't care where he hammers his opponent. These two guys are likely to be all over this arena here in San Antonio.
We're out there following the action. As we said, no countdown to the shoulder attention. And John Cena relying on what brought him here. Oh, that's a good right hand.
He's got Umaga wobbly.
And Cena bouncing Umaga's head off the apron. But literally, or seemingly, I should say, to no avail, but again Umaga goes downstairs right to that injured abdomen of the WWE champion, John Cena.
And Cena was rocking Umaga, but as soon as Cena sent Umaga face first into that ring apron, it was like a wake-up call for Umaga.
Thunderous headbutt by Umaga. Cena's forehead, the bridge of his nose. the object of that impact. And a hard kick, again, right to the abdomen. Certainly, Estrada, the handler of the number one contender, has Umaga well prepared for this last man standing WWE Championship match.
So you're right about that. There was really no way that John Cena could prepare for this match. He had to spend the week trying to recuperating.
Cena couldn't train this week, couldn't get all of his physical preparation in for this match due to that injury. And Cena now trapped an opponent. Referee here only to utilize that 10 count, and Cena got a foot up in self-defense. Oh, no.
They do it.
No pinfall, no cover here. Referee is using that 10 count.
Let's watch this clothesline one more time. This is not the lights out.
Yes, but more importantly, the count is in progress. And the count is up to 5. Cena beginning to stir. Cena's got to be up before 10. 7, you heard Mike Chioda. That's the key issue in this match. He'll be looking for submissions.
Oh, that is not good with John Cena right there.
And that high impact game, the more high impact that Umaga can muster up, the more it's going to take the lifespan of Cena's title reign away from him. Wait a minute now. Well, the sad part about it is thanks to Jonathan Coachman and Estrada, last man standing means no disqualification. Cena's not standing. That's more important right now. Cena near the rope. 6 is the count.
Oh, that was mighty nice of Estrada. Umaga to hold off during the count, but now the steel steps are in the ring.
Cena got himself up at 7, maybe 8. And John Cena hanging up Umaga. And wait a minute. Cena can't. What's John Cena doing here? This. And now the referee's 10 count. It's right on Umaga. Count. Umaga's gonna get by 10.
He's locationally challenged right now. Umaga doesn't know where he is.
God, that was amazing. The adrenaline rush that Cena must have created and found to get the strength in spite of that bruise with a torn up abdomen, and now Cena fighting right back.
Throwing those steel steps right into the head of your opponent is perfectly legal in this match.
And Cena knocked down again by a phenomenal athletic move by a near 400-pound man.
We just had no telling what those steel steps were. He slammed into his head a few seconds ago.
Umaga may be foggy and rattled, but Cena's having trouble navigating and to get back up. Another shot there by Umaga.
I think Cena's having trouble just breathing right now, JR.
Bad. That's sound as you begin. That's got to be Estrada's coaching. Or maybe it's the instincts of this Samoan bulldozer trying to squeeze the WWE title out of John Cena.
Whether it's instincts or whether it's coaching, it's going to work, I'm afraid. This is the one thing that John Cena did not need to have happen to him.
Cena is holding on. Again, no submission. So Cena can't lose by submission in this Gerha.
Right, this is one of the few, well, I would say few matches we've seen John Cena in where the champ does not have the advantage, especially with that abdominal.
Well, in a belly suplex out of the Gerha, and Cena down flat. Referee will start counting again. Last man standing.
Things on his mind. Now what?
And the referee counting John.
He doesn't even wait for the referee counts. He just wants to hurt John Cena.
Yeah, but Cena may not be able to get up right here. That's right.
So I thought, see this up, and they ain't trying to hold on. Well, they for how long they are. Great right hand, took Cena down again. The WWE champion has been physically challenged as he has never been challenged in his entire athletic life. Oh no, I think Umaga is intent on returning the favor with those steel steps.
Where we at
What the
now?
hell is going to do here, JR? I have no idea. But Umaga is, for him, seemingly carefully positioning the steps exactly where Umaga wants them. On hand, Cena right back into the steps. Come on, clean shots, hard shots. Wait a minute, there. You see what's coming here? Okay, not this one. See this hand close against those steel steps and Umaga hits this. You may not just get the match, this may get John Cena. Let's go, 1 pound.
Oh,
Nobody! Thank goodness! Well, Cena just saved his WWE title at least for a moment. It's the ball again! How Cena just still right to Umaga. The steel steps right between Umaga's eyes.
damn. And how did he do that? I don't know. I don't know how he left those steel steps. Umaga versus John Cena.
Umaga is up. Believe it or not, Cena's up too. With all that force, just drove the air out of John Cena. And Cena landing on his lower back. They got Umaga to make this one more time. You know what? Cena took advantage of it, but if that didn't keep Umaga down for a ticket, I don't know what will. Well, Cena's face is telling one hell of a story here. Every time Cena tries to exhale, there's a grimace on the face of the WWE. Cena is struggling just to breathe. And yeah, you're right. The exhaling is not the problem. What about the inhaling? Umaga's basic stomping away with that big, thick foot of his.
Oh, man.
Still getting instructions from
What a match. What a show so far.
400 pounds right in the injured area of the abdomen. And yes, that face has told the story of this match. It is John Cena's will to survive. And it's trying to go again. The second time. That massive drop straight south by a man who could never easily leave here tonight. The 20th annual
Ooh.
Cena, can he capitalize? His face bouncing off the steel. A low blow led to Cena getting an advantage. But how big an advantage? Look at this. Cena, how devastating. John Cena slammed his monster. Umaga slammed right on steel steps. That may do it. And then Cena, the spirit of a warrior, I tell you. Cena hold on his elbow. The referee's counting on Cena and Umaga. And that's exactly what referees should do. Cena's up. Cena's up. Somehow John Cena is up. They tell Umaga, you can't see me. Stop, knuckle, step up. Big right hand by Cena right into the face of the number one contender for the WWE title. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. Cena's head, I think, hit the steps. I know Umaga hit the steps, but Cena's body, I think, gave away on it. I think Cena's lower back came out, but I think his head was trapped between those steps and Umaga's body. I think Cena hit those steps, and Cena may have just cost himself the WWE title with more guts and maybe the law should allow trying to FU a 400-pounder. You have the count up to 5, I believe.
Cena breaks. Oh, Cena bleeding. Cena bleeding. And he's up at 9. Cena is barely, he's staggering. His legs are not under him. John Cena staggering here. A bloody mess is the WWE champion. I'm afraid it's only a matter of time now. With this savage attack, Cena can't even get his hands up. As you know, hammers away at that deep isolation. From the face of John Cena. And this crowd are sensing it now. Cena has been cut. Benson is still Wednesday. And it's still there on the apron. And another right hand by Umaga. And they're just. What a match this is, JR. What a match. It is physically intense, as we expected. And Umaga stands over the fallen prey. Umaga, who is just seconds away from being the next WWE champion. Cena up on 8 and change. Cena. But I don't know if John Cena can tell you what count it is. Another right hand. The WWE champion walks right into another right. And a big four. And somehow John Cena is still commanding. Wow. Wait a minute. Where the hell is John Cena getting us? John Cena said, come on, everybody. Give me your best dance.
Oh, Samoa drop!
Supersize, slobber knocking, Samoan drop that took Cena down to the velocity of a car crash. Man, and the way Cena landed, it was like his body was contorted. Okay, that's got to be it. Those abdominal injuries to John Cena. They're just enough too. The Samoan spike. Nobody can respond when a Samoan spike. Nobody survives a Samoan spike. They haven't yet. I don't think they ever will. Cena trying to get up. The dog. And they let again on his feet, but he's going to turn right to the end. And Cena trying to block it. But Cena did block the Samoan spike. At least on that occasion. All that. I'm afraid we'll find out a little more time. And Cena being tied upside down. Cena upside down. So what we can do here, remember, no disqualifications, and that cut of John Cena is more pronounced than ever. That's in bad shape.
Watch a miss.
Just the will to remain the WWE champion is all I can surmise. John Cena with a left hook that connected with a Umaga, and even that leg on the top down. A ring post, breaking Umaga that time. Look at his he's got that TV monitor. Umaga trying to get involved, but Umaga can't. John Cena with that TV monitor in hand, Umaga just hanging there. John Cena with a
Oh, you're going to hit him.
in his right hand, Umaga. Did you see the best in it? The second murder was dead. Umaga hit like smack dab in the head with a television monitor. It's legal.
Damn. Hit him with a TV monitor. God damn.
I have no godly idea. Umaga at 7 or 8. John Cena taking Umaga right through the ring ropes. Umaga's still standing there. Umaga is on. Spaghetti legs are moving up. Oh, the ring loom. See the spine impacted the ring post.
and move the ring of Cena, who has been deeply cut here and losing blood on a heartbeat. His face pounded into the steel ring steps once again. Umaga is using everything at ringside as a weapon. Cena lying helplessly on the ECW announce table. What's it there? You're crazy, man. Get out of here. Look out. What the hell is the silence going to do? John Cena. Oh, my God. Stop that. Don't do this. What's he going to do? Stop him. John Cena's professional career with that running splash that destroyed the announce table. Referee is counting. It was like a dive bomb that crashed and burned. Will it be enough? Watch this. Across the ECW table. The referee counts up to 6. 7. My God, can Cena going to do it? That's all. No countouts. No countouts. This match continues. My God, if you can believe it. We can't beat this monster. And then Umaga just nailed Cena again with the right hand. And Cena went to retrieve the #1 contender. Look at Alejandro. What's he doing over on the other side of the ring? I have no idea. Get some sort of tool or something. What's he got? Estrada just took off the top rope. Umaga tell him, Estrada trying to communicate what Estrada's doing here. He took the entire top rope loose from one of the ring posts. That steel on Umaga's holding his head. And whatever happens, it's going to be legal. Estrada is telling Umaga just to use that metal turnbuckle as a weapon. Oh, no. John Cena's lights out. Cena turns around. Yep. No! Oh, Cena! Oh, what did you? John Britain's so strong. And now Cena's got the weapon. Yeah! Cena! And now Cena! With the STF! It's legal! It's all legal! Cena choking! It's choking! Yeah! Out of this whole solid monster! Look at the face of Umaga! He's being choked out there!
Damn.
The monster's gotta breathe! You see everything he's got! With every torque and ounce of strength and fight in his veins! Umaga's eyes. With his eyes. Look at Umaga's eyes and his mouth. Somebody better get Cena out there. He's choking the life out of Umaga.
Oh, man.
And now the referee's counts again. Umaga's somehow. Look at that. My God, I can't believe this. Some more monsters. And Cena's going right back. Cena's going right back. I'm choking Umaga. I don't think it's going to work. Umaga's theirs. He can't get that air. Cena's neck is too big. His neck is too strong. He's seen almost an exhaustion. He's given everything he's had and seen Umaga out there. Is Umaga out? Finally? I don't want to say I don't know. No, Umaga. Cena's up. Counted to 5. They're looking for 10.
are 3 away. I think he's going to get up this time. I think he might get down there.
Man, what a match between John Cena and Umaga. One of the greatest last man standing matches of all time.
For the WWE champion. I want to do this now. If John Cena can never be the same again. My God, what a fight. Amazing physical.
Okay, so my time is now. It's the franchise, baby.
Is still here.
Half a mile to leave right now. But why don't you just do that? I just might. You SmackDown rejects friend.
To ECW, the dinner. Oh.
Man, not much of a choice, hey boys. Like getting battered. See, that's what I'm talking about. No class whatsoever. People's back. About a man with class. The Nature Boy.
Well, Mr. Flair, you may be last, but you are certainly not least.
That Flair back in the day, good man, kid. He had all the girls.
In extreme expose to extreme action moments ago, I still can't get over that last man standing match, Cena to Umaga. Unbelievable. I mean, I've seen some amazing sights in my life, some amazing matches, but that was something. With 3 championships retained here tonight.
John Cena took that world championship first from me at WrestleMania a couple years ago. He has gotten better and better every time he gets in the ring. That could be the best performance I have seen John Cena ever do. Jerry the King Lawler from Raw, joining JBL from SmackDown, and myself as we get set for the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, let's go. Royal Rumble.
Careers will be altered. 30 men. WrestleMania.
It's going crazy here. Kane is dominant.
star-studded, larger than Royal Rumble in history. Talk about a who's who. AEW extremists join SmackDown superstars and a chance to dance with the Lights All Right. And the winner to get a championship match at WrestleMania. Thank God, have mercy on the 29 individuals who dare to get in my way. You're not going to win the Rumble and main event WrestleMania. I am. At 20 years of age, I'll be the youngest person ever to win the Royal Rumble match. This Great Khali is a dangerous animal. We may be looking at the winner of this Sunday's Royal Rumble. Now it's just the first casualty. 29 more await me. To the Royal Rumble and prove I am the true Undertaker making a major statement. That man holds his 5th title reign. It is the Royal Rumble match. 30 men in the ring. Every man for himself. Friend versus friend. Foe versus foe. Who will headline WrestleMania? The Royal Rumble match. And the stakes couldn't be any higher. The road to WrestleMania starts now. And now it is time for the Royal Rumble match. Now in this match, the two superstars that drew number 1 at number 2 will start the match. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will join in the order of the number they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars are in the ring. Now the only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man will be declared the 2007 Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania 23.
Who's going to enter number 1?
Woo! Ric Flair!
He should feel at home. Ric Flair entering early back in 1992, 15 years ago. Ric Flair at number 3. He went on to win the WWE Championship.
Hold on, guys.
Lasting nearly 1 hour. What longest time in Rumble? He was 34 seconds short of a full hour. The camera makes your mind. Still be the 60-minute man again. Boy, I'm glad Michael Cole has such a good memory, don't you? Who's going to be number 2?
My name is Finley, and I love to fight.
It's the first Royal Rumble for Finley. The first 2 competitors to begin the road to WrestleMania.
We are here. I'm back. I'm back.
Well, you know what? I'm better way to start the Royal Rumble than with a damn good fight, isn't it? I love a good fight. Always up for a good fight. Well, remember last year, gentlemen, Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble match from the number 2 position, lasting over an hour in 2 minutes. So, and Mr. McMahon, the guy who should be president, won it, turned in number 2. So Finley and Ric Flair start things off. Any strategy, gentlemen, you would use as the first 2 men in the regular matchup? Well, they're only going to be in there for 90 seconds before somebody else enters this thing, so I don't know. You know, there's not a lot of strategy you can try in 90 seconds, is it, Jimmy? No, you look at Stone Cold Steve Austin. When he first, Austin 316 came around, he made a name for himself. He threw him out right and left. That's true. If you could have eliminated your opponent within the first few seconds, then you stand around and wait for somebody. There you go. And fight with a right bench chop to the chest of Finley, bringing the 16,000 WWE fans in San Antonio to their feet. Again, the rules of the match are once you walk the top rope and both feet hit the floor, you are eliminated. I've known 3 generations of Finleys. They all love to fight. Finley has wanted to be a world champion his entire life. Here is his opportunity. Finley trying to toss Ric Flair off the top rope for the first elimination of the matchup. Can he do it? Oh, Nathan Boy close to be eliminated. That's if you get put under that bottom rope. Good strategy by Flair. And a wink to the eyes by the dirtiest player in the game, Ric Flair. Only time in Rumble history the WWE Championship was up for grabs was the Rumble Flair won in 92. Well, there you see a timer on your screen. 5 seconds. We're going to find out who started. Here we go.
Oh, Kennedy.
The youngest Royal Rumble winner in the game. A man that has had some problems with Ric Flair in the past. Well, you say man, but I mean, this kid, in my eyes, is just 20 years old, and he's already got 3 victories over Nathan Boy. You guys realize that Kenny Dykstra was less than a year old when the first Royal Rumble took place? And Ric Flair was alive when you just had 2 people in the Royal Rumble. And look at Finley, like to work on Ric Flair. Flair, and of course, his personal animosity toward Kenny Dykstra. Flair went right after Dykstra. Every man for himself. Yeah, don't think I'm going to go right after Flair. All right, look at that. Kenny Dykstra. Every man for himself. Finley looking to eliminate Dykstra. That's what you got to love about Big Finley. He'll fight anybody. And Ric Flair from behind. There are no partners. There are no friends. And Kenny Dykstra not eliminated, but over the top rope. But his feet did not hit the floor. Back in the matchup. Did you hear that? Fighting with a chunk to Dykstra. And these 2 men who have no love lost for one another. You know, this is what I tell you. Is there anything that can light you up more than a Ric Flair shot? It feels like it's jumping you from inside your chest. It hurts so bad. Who will be number 4? That's in the Rumble match. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Penalty is 6 Royal Rumble match. And Matt Hardy is taking a beeline for the win in Kenny Dykstra. Matt Hardy, who already competed tonight, and it was a hell of a tag team with him in. Side effect that I was going to ask you, JBL, what would affect Matt Hardy since he's only competed in that side? Dykstra hung on. And Finley on the other side trying to be tucked over by Ric Flair. It can't help. It can't possibly do anything but hurt Matt Hardy. The worst thing in the world is to compete, get tired, get cold, get rested, then have to come back and compete again. And Matt Hardy with that dislocated jaw still got to be good. And Dykstra delivered the shoulder that killed Matt Hardy. A few years ago, Matt Hardy, a veteran of these Rumbles, lasted nearly 30 minutes. Have to go longer than that tonight if he's going to win this. 4 men in the ring, all 4 the first entries into the 30-man Royal Rumble. The most star-studded in history. No one's been eliminated yet. This is the closest thing we have to an endurance contest in sports entertainment. And Finley on the top rope, that Hardy trying to come Finley out. Finley's on his way out. It's a little more leverage there. Under 10 seconds to the 5th entry. Oh, Kenny Dykstra. Dykstra trouble as well.
Uh-oh. It's Edge.
His partner, Radio, RKO. Oh, nobody heard. Matt Hardy has a personal history match. The letters that twist the cup. And Matt Hardy taking the man who actually forced him to leave Raw. That would be Edge. Forced him to give up his girl. Both men down center of the ring. Boy, that is not the entrance that Edge had in mind. Look at the screen. Right out here in front of us, Ric Flair has not been eliminated for the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. What are they looking for? I have no idea. The dirtiest player of the game is going to pull one out of the hat. Ric Flair, steel chair in hand. Ric Flair with a steel chair. All perfectly legal in this matchup. I don't know who's there. Oh, I know what. That was going to deliver Concerto to Edge. Great point. Flair's done the receiving end of Concerto from Radio RKO in the past few weeks. Eliminated. Ric Flair eliminated by Dykstra and Edge. Every man for himself is Dykstra.
He got eliminated. Bro, he got eliminated by the Edge. Oh, snap! Tommy Dreamer!
We gotta try to figure out JBL, a physical condition of Tommy Dreamer. Remember, he has been assaulted and attacked by Great Khali over the past month before Khali left ECW for Raw. Right now, he doesn't look like he's suffering too many ill effects. No, not at all. Dreamer's been in one Raw before. Dreamer's a member of the Raw roster a few years ago. Yeah, look at that. Oh, take that Dreamer. Boy, right in the jaw, Matt Hardy, that dislocated jaw. The hard thing about the Rumble, and you know this, King, is you're out there, you're tired, you're trying to eliminate people, and all of a sudden someone fresh comes out there and comes after you. You guys know all about being in Rumbles for a long time. JBL, you lasted 40 minutes in one Rumble. King, you lasted over 36 minutes in another. Yeah, he hit the 30 minutes. They stole the punchline from JBL. I'm a guy. King told them to get him into the ring. And look at this, in control. He did not touch the floor. But that's a strap. Jerry the King Lawler in over half an hour in the Royal Rumble. What about what Vince McMahon did? Vince McMahon did the same thing. Jamie Lawler, 2 and 1. Sometimes you pick your spots, you find a place to hide, you find a corner to get in, and just pick what you can do. Entering at number 7.
Oh, man, Sabu. Man, missed that guy.
Another HCW original. Well, you know, they say this. However, that was right next round. What was Sabu doing in the Rumble? He took out a table. He made a career out of it. We're getting extreme. I like it. Getting extreme early on. You know, I can't help but worry that. I was going to worry that these two ECW combatants might team up. Doesn't look like it, does it? Sabu will do whatever it takes to throw his body in harm's way to win this Royal Rumble matchup. Going back to Tommy Dreamer and Sabu. Edge in trouble on the near corner. And Sabu goes after Matt Hardy. Sabu is like a maniac. Homicidal. He's genocidal. Sabu, anything but either. That is for sure. Tommy Dreamer with that close water. Straight finish. Michael, he's homicidal, genocidal, genocidal. You didn't think I knew it all, did you? You know what? He's just the kind of understood in this thing. Sabu in trouble. Now Hardy trying to eliminate Sabu, but he's back into the ring. Hey, Billy, went into those ropes like a Spider-Man. Came in number 2. It's been a long time. About to be eliminated. This veteran will be number 8 in this 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble match. Look at that 2-man trying to get him out of there. Tag and see. Cruiserweight champion in JBL a year ago tonight. Won that Cruiserweight title and fell out of it ever since. SmackDown's greatest secret, Gregory Helms. He's going after his buddy from North Carolina, Matt Hardy. They're not buddies. They've got a major rivalry going on with that honestly, jackass. Listen to me. Going after him is an understatement. Look at Gregory Helms go. Oh, they've had this.
That was close.
Athletic move by Finley. That move. Shoki will like that if Finley all legal in this match. Edge and Dreamer. The Finley had a little barbed wire. Few people running around the streets like crazy. It's only for him like Liverpool. Well, look at that Hardy. That Hardy's on the inside. He's been tossed over the top rope. He's out to eliminate his forward run, and now he's been around. It's Sabu. Finley had a hit of speed. Sabu hooked it up. Helms and Hardy spent most of last year fighting each other. They're picking up where they left off. And Helms is about to eliminate Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy, see how he's got his legs wrapped around that final rope. Both feet have got to touch the floor before he's eliminated. Helms has been wanting to step up in heavyweight, just like Rey Mysterio did, like Bernard Hopkins did, Roy Jones. This is his chance. Gregory Helms, teetering on the top rope near that table that Sabu set up moments ago. So this is Steve Dad's 30 and he's got a chance to seize the dream. This will be entry number 9 in a 30-man on the top rope level. Stop me now! The world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin. It's been a Rumble matchup. He's a better of these affairs. Goes right to work on Matt Hardy. There's one of your guys, King, one of the best pure athletes in the WWE.
I remember Shelton Benjamin back in there.
Every Monday night on Raw, he amazes both JR and I and all our WWE fans with his saved somebody, actually. Jim Benjamin, a legend in the Carolinas, an All-American, a high school football player, wrestler, track star. One of the best athletes in the WWE. And Chuck Benjamin up on the top. Chuck Benjamin hanging out. Finley in trouble. Finley showing up on the top. And Chuck Benjamin. Little help from that Hardy. No, Finley be eliminated here. Finley is hanging on. Finley's got his legs wrapped around. It's like an orangutan now. He's got his legs wrapped around Matt's shoulders. Nice. Finley hangs on again. The ever-resilient Irishman. You be resilient too, Michael. This is your chance to get a shot at headlining WrestleMania. That's what the Rumble is all about. The road to WrestleMania has started. We are on it already. Doesn't get any bigger than this. Look out, Shelly. Hardy. Now Hardy trying to take Shelly Benjamin over. And this is entry number 10.
Oh boy! It's Kane!
Machine came out and hell was unleashed. He threw out 11 people. And all-time record, former WWE champion Kane wants another shot at the gold. How many men are in the ring right now? Are there 11? 1, 2, it's hard to count right now. I think he'd like to break his own record. Oh, look at this. By Kane. Oh, man. We have 10 men in the ring. Superstars and extremists. Action star. Kane with a choke slam. And Kane picking up where he left off in 2000. Yep. Tommy Dreamer takes for Tommy Dreamer. Dreamer's been eliminated by the Big Red Machine. Kane, who lasted 53 minutes, almost 50. Look at that. Oh, no. Kane was trying to toss Sabu over the top rope. Sabu trying to square up with Kane, trying to clothesline. That is not going to work, Sabu. It's like hitting a quick wall. Doing one screen. He's hanging on, but the leg's on. Right, look out. There we go. Oh, no. He's got through the table. And Sabu set up. And 6-5. Sabu smashed through the table. Listen to this. How good does Kane look right now? You ask about odds on favorite, Michael? That's the betting favorite is Kane.
Yeah, maybe you should set up the table for the Royal Rumble. It's CM Punk!
They say he's done the crazy, done the drugs. I call that boring, but that's okay. He's really talented. But he's a hell of an athlete. He's a great athlete. Obviously, don't have much for social life. We're going to make a name for himself. You see, what this is where you make a name for yourself, Michael. You talk about a meritocracy. This is what it is. The 20th annual Royal Rumble. CM Punk almost eliminated by Finley, but he managed to stay in that shot. Edge is still in there. Finley has been in longer than anyone. He entered number 2. Just Benjamin in trouble teaming on the apron. Nice move by CM Punk. And knee right to the face of Edge. Punk looking to eliminate Edge. Looking to eliminate Edge here. CM Punk. Finley has been in there over 15 minutes right now. He entered at number 2. Finley been in the ring longer than anyone. You remember two guys that coming in before and won the whole thing. Rey Mysterio and Mr. McMahon. Rey Mysterio last year, and perhaps many people say it, including WWE.com on List This, that it was the greatest Rumble moment in history. Mysterio winning. And look at Finley trying to dump CM Punk over the top rope. There at number 12. The champion with the tremendous 2006 and fails to win here tonight. Well, you can't have a Royal Rumble without royalty, can you, Jimmy? Absolutely not. You should have been William Sheldown directing King Booker to the ring. King Booker claiming he never got his one-on-one rematch with the claiming he never got his one-on-one rematch. Now he'll get that guy right there got robbed of the world championship. He should be the one fighting Batista, not have to come out here in the Royal Rumble. But what he has the opportunity to do, goodbye, Gregory Helms. See you later. Okay, what he has the opportunity to do is add one more accolade to a Hall Booker eliminated Gregory Helms. He vows to win this Royal Rumble match here tonight. King Booker upsets since losing that championship at Survivor Series. A native Texan man, King Booker started wrestling right here in Texas. And Finley looking to eliminate the Big Red Machine, and that would be a huge man out of this matchup if Finley can get it done here.
But all of these men have been, this Rumble has been so physical up to now. It's a big advantage for Booker to come into this thing fresh as a daisy.
Here at Parks at ACW, SmackDown represented by King Booker, Matt Hardy, Finley, and Kane, Edge and Shelton Benjamin in the ring from Raw. It is the first time ever all three brands have been a part of the Royal Rumble matchup. The next entry will be number.
If I was the next entrant, I would go after the man that's been in there the longest. I'd go after Finley.
Victor will hang it through. He's super.
Crazy.
Not only his second Rumble appearance goes right after the cage.
Right. See, what did we say, JBL? You go after the low-hanging fruit, but not super crazy. He's crazy. He goes after the freshest man.
I think he actually worked as my doorman for a while in New York.
Well, that's why he's crazy.
Came with a high elbow. Royal Rumble match underway. 13 men event. Remember, Mil Mascaras once in the Royal Rumble. He eliminated himself. And a right hand. He's super idiot. Mike Kane hated it. He's still open money. Here we go. Kane working on Edge now in the corner. You never like it, no one will. Exactly. Finley out Booker. Well, this is in trouble. Like we talked about Friday night, JB, out every man for himself. Booker and Finley, they used to be friends. In fact, Finley was a king of this corner. Finley knighted Booker, targeting Finley. He knighted him. Yes. And now he's trying to look at Finley. And Booker almost eliminated him. That's smart. Finley has been in this match for a long time. Shelton Benson's in trouble as we await entry number 14.
Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Yes, he is, Jeff Hardy, but you can tell by looking at him, he's still hurting for that earlier match. But he's here.
And Matt Hardy, who was in the earlier match as well, is also still in here. And the Hardys double teaming Finley. And they're taking your strategy, King the Heart.
Well, you see, it's every man for himself, but when you got two brothers in there, there's got to be a bond.
Yeah, but when you have gold on the line, King, you got a shot of going to WrestleMania. Oh, these guys are going to turn on each other. And the Hardys, who have a long history with Edge over the years, going to make their work on Rated RKO. Well, he stole all their girlfriends. Jeff Hardy entering this match, number 14. All the years he's been in the Rumble. That's super crazy. Here we go, boys. What a double team. My man and Jeff Hardy working as a cohesive unit. They picked up the win over Eminem earlier tonight. Still riding a wave of momentum. And a hell of a match.
Well, I think the Hardys have picked the wrong guy down the ball.
And the Hardys kicks to the midsection. Right hand to Kane. Trying to eliminate the Big Red Machine.
I don't know if that's good sound strategy on the part of the Hardys, but we're going to try it anyway.
Look at that. Tree of motion. Right to the throat of the Big Red Machine. As we await entry number, the key is, Bobby, you got to get him over the top. You can knock anybody down you want. You got to get that ass on the top. You want to go to WrestleMania. Exactly. Right. We are halfway through the Rumble match. Where is he? He's the original alien Sandman. Watch your back. He can be anywhere. Well, that's at least Sandman's second beer of the night. You saw him earlier on. Trying to give a damn what number he entered at. And Stone Cold drank a lot of beer and doing a total of 36 people in all of his Royal Rumble appearances. In fact, Austin won back-to-back Rumbles. And here for the Singapore King and all, Sandman, an ECW original. Oh, man! Jeff Hardy, super crazy.
John.
Sandman, but he's using the cage for a while. Sandman,
Goodbye.
We just found out he's no Stone Cold. You drink beer, but you ain't bald. He just whooped everybody's ass. He ain't Stone Cold. You drink beer too. And we get back to the action. 15 men have entered the Royal Rumble match. We have 15 to go. The winner will get Headline WrestleMania in battle for the championship. Once again, we might get Finley. Oh, look at Jeff Hardy. He almost eliminated Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy spinning walk into the ring. We're under 10. Who's going to be entry number 16? Right there in place to see the Jeff Hardy kicking in. CM Punk hanging out in front of us. Another former world champion will have to tag team champions. Randy Orton and King. You've been watching Orton and Edge over the past few weeks. Earlier tonight, Randy Orton and Edge, well, they're gonna go super crazy. Super crazy. Let me just tell you, if these two guys get back on the same page, everybody else better look out. Those Team Rated RKO can eliminate everybody. Well, last Monday on Raw, Orton eliminated Edge over the top rope. He said he'd do the same again tonight. But the tag team champions are working together. Look at this, Michael. We have 4 world champions in there right now. All 4. You got Edge, RKO, Booker T. At Hardy, you've got Kane. At Hardy, you've got Jeff Hardy eliminated. Uh-oh. That's a bad sign for everybody else in the Rumble. And remember, Randy Orton knows what it takes to get close to winning this thing. Last year, it was down to Orton and Mysterio as the final 2 men. Randy Orton wants to win the entire thing tonight. I think Randy Orton and Edge would be content to get it down to those two as the last 2 men, then see which the better one. Round 1 for a hard Toronto, the road to Rey Mysterio. We'll see Randy Orton going to WrestleMania, and you never have the Cinderella story of Rey Mysterio last year. Well, we got here, Orton and Edge are tag champions, but it's every man in this matchup. Big uppercut by Randy Orton. We're under 10. Who's going to enter at number 17? CM Punk trying to hang on to the corner of the head. It's the King and Finley working together, trying to get rid of Monster King. Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit, who is in a much better position tonight. The 2004 winner, a guy who's been over an hour. Only 1 of 3 people have ever done that. Chris Benoit. He loves to be out here in the Royal Rumble ring. He couldn't wait to get out. He's running full speed to get in the ring. In 2004, Chris Benoit went from number 1. He eliminated the Big Show in an emotional and spectacular Royal Rumble matchup. And then Benoit got in WrestleMania to win the World Championship. Do you believe in karma? This is the 20th Royal Rumble. It's the 20th Benoit became world champion. They got Punk in trouble. Shot Benson into the right hand. Benoit just took out Kane in the middle of the ring. Punk is hanging on. A good showing for CM Punk this far. Making a good showing. What about Finley still there? Finley's been in over 24 minutes now. Finley entered at number 2. German suplexes galore with a rapid Wolverine, Chris Benoit. Benoit lasted 1 hour, 1 minute, 35 seconds 3 years ago to win the Rumble. Won't have to go quite that long tonight to win it. Benoit doesn't get warmed up till half an hour. The guy is a cardio machine. Chris Benoit in trouble on Finley's shoulders. Benoit hammering away at the shoulder of Finley. Hammer right forward, too. Edge has been in there over 22 minutes. The second longest enter. Edge entered at number 5. Who will enter at number 18? He is the man who, and the only man in history, held the WWE title and the ECW title at the same time. Rob Van Dam enters at number 18. And we now have 6 former world champions all in the ring. Rob Van Dam with a stick kick to the jaw, Shelton Benjamin. RVD and ECW Extremist. And RVD lighting up in there. Jake Booker hits the Rob Van Dam. The RVD chance began with a WWE Van Dam. Eliminated by Kane. King Booker's dream of retaining the championship will not happen at WrestleMania, and the King can't believe it. The King should have got his title shot. He shouldn't have to be in the Royal Rumble anyway. He should have won the thing and put his money where his mouth is. So wait a minute. King Booker's back in the ring. He was eliminated. What the hell's going on?
Wow, that's a big mistake, Booker T.
King Booker going right up to the man with Captain Kane. Get him out of the ring. You go get him out, Michael. They say it's legal. Kane's eliminated. It's legal to bring a Singapore Kane there. It's legal to bring a chair in there. It's legal to come back in if you can do it. So, does that mean Kane's eliminated? Kane is eliminated. He's over the top rope. Kane is out. This is ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's fact, Michael. It is what it is. It's the Royal Rumble.
The world's largest love machine.
Here comes Vince Agra. He
Damn. You still here? Yeah, I'm still here, man. Man, Booker T attacking Cade. Come on, what are you thinking? Yeah, Booker T Ken Booker got eliminated by Kane, and then he attacked Kane. Are you watching that Rumble match? Yes, actually watching the Royal Rumble match.
I don't know how many men this is going to eliminate, but is there anybody in there capable of lifting Viscera over the top?
Got Finley, Rob Van Dam, Shelton Benjamin, Edge, Randy Orton, Kane, Viscera, CM Punk. All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next to come out? Johnny Nitro is here. Young Gay Vegas.
Again, you're eliminated. When you're tossed over the top rope, they both beat him. And you see what I'm talking about strategy, Michael? Look at Finn. Just staying out of the way. Let everybody else beat themselves up. That's smart. And conserving his energy.
Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I'm probably what time? Yeah, I think this is the last match, I believe. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be the last match is the Royal Rumble, and then I'm gonna probably watch some other Royal Rumbles here tonight. Yeah, I usually like when I play the right now the end says 2 minutes and 44 minutes. So I'm at 2:13 now. What was his name? Kevin Thorne. That's who his name is. Gotta act like a family.
He's a big man. He's been impressive on ECW. He wants to make a name for himself here tonight. Look at this. We mentioned earlier how close Shelton Benjamin's feet were. How close was Shelton to being eliminated? That is impressive.
There's King.
You got to be proud to have that guy on Raw. That could be the best athlete in WWE right now. But again, remember, both feet have got to hit the floor. Now look at this run. He missed. Has some drop it down. Dangling. Johnny Nitro. Since this point, you get everybody realizing that WrestleMania main event. They've got to work together if they have any chance whatsoever to get the big love machine Viscera out of the ring. And here's trying to close. I'm going to take more than ODD, I believe, but I'm Viscera over the top rope. That's nearly 500 pounds.
And it's gonna take someone a lot better to eliminate Viscera.
Finley entered at number 2. Finley has always wanted to be a world champion. Try not to look amazed, Finley. Hey, if Finley wins this match, it'll be the second straight year that SmackDown's won the Rumble. In fact, since the brand extension.
All right, who's next? Who's coming out next? Hardcore Holly. Back in the day, I mean, I used to like Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Holly, who's still upset after losing a championship opportunity on ECW this past Tuesday night after Test mysteriously. Hardcore Holly is just upset that there are other people in his world. That's true too. We're in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah, man. If you want to watch the 2007 Royal Rumble, it's one of the best. I just got done watching John Cena versus Umaga. I thought that was one of the best matches in WWE history, and I also watched Batista versus Mr. Kennedy. Yeah, you definitely would. Hardcore Holly just came out. Yeah, man. Back, remember Hardcore Holly when he teamed up with Cody Rhodes? It was either Cody or did he team up with Terry? Yeah, I'm not far behind you. All right, who's next? Who is next? Who is it? Who is it? DX Shawn Michaels! I enter number 23! Yeah, Cody betrayed Holly Angel and Teddy. Come on, Shawn! Shawn Michaels! Man, I miss Shawn Michaels actually wrestling though. I know he's retired now, but there goes Finley. Alright, catching up. Super kick to Visual. Yeah, it's great seeing Michaels. Man, I want to go back and watch all of Shawn Michaels' greatest matches, but everything's leaving Peacock since finally, yeah. All right, hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay. Keep up the great work. Who's coming out? Yeah, oh, Chris Masters. I forgot about Chris Masters. Man, Chris Masters in the day.
Shawn Michaels, and look at Rated RKO. Squaring off against Shawn Michaels. You know the history. Rated RKO taking out Triple H. What happened to DJ a few weeks ago?
He said, not yet. Not yet.
Rated RKO looking to take Shawn Michaels out. Spoke with Triple H earlier this week. Says that therapy's going fine. Triple H also says Shawn Michaels has been unbelievable. He's been on fire. And Triple H says that he will pick Shawn Michaels to win this Rumble.
Yeah, I try not to say. Yeah, Johnny Nitro's out. Kane is out. Who else? Oh, Tommy Dreamer and Sabu are out. All right, who's next? Who is next? Yeah, there's a lot of people in that, right? Who's next? Oh, Chavo Guerrero! Man, I love me some Chavo Guerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Oh, Chavo, man. I miss Chavo wrestling. I forgot Chavo Guerrero was in this Royal Rumble.
Shawn Michaels really focusing on Randy Orton and Edge. Other side of the ring. Shawn Michaels taking out his aggression on those two much as he has over the past few weeks.
Man, Chavo back in the day where he was a wrestler in WWE. All right, I'm waiting to see who comes out next too.
Shawn Michaels has been relentless on his assault on Randy Orton and Edge. If I'm counting right, there are only 5 superstars left to enter this Royal Rumble.
It's crazy. This was one of the best Royal Rumbles back in 2007. All right, who's next? Who is next? Who's coming out next? MVP! At enters number 26. This is a great MVP, 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 MVP. And the stuff he has been doing with the other company, I'm really liking. Chop the MVP with Shawn Michaels in the corner. There goes Chris Masters has been eliminated. CM Punk still in the Royal Rumble. And Edge and Randy Orton. Hardcore Holly's still there. Chavo. Who's next? Who is going to be next? Yeah, I just realized Rhea RKO is in it. Man, I think that's what I'm going to do next. Man, I could still do it, but they probably won't have the entrance in there. But I could still do Edge and Ray RKO and bring that as a tag team. Oh no! It's Carlito! I spit in the face of people are not cool. Yeah, that was also Punk's first. I spit in the face of people are not cool. Then it's something like that. Man, 11 men in the Royal Rumble. That's crazy. Yeah, this was awesome. Oh, that was close. I tried double team. Yeah. I started the 2008 and kind of mentioned it was his second run, I think. So 2000 was his first. Hopefully he wins it one day. Yeah, I think CM Punk should win the Royal Rumble one day because of that last one he had before, and that was when he lost and left the WWE at that time. Maybe CM Punk ends up losing the world title and then ends up winning the Royal Rumble at some point. Oh no! The Great Khali! The Great Khali is here! Yeah, I could see Punk win the champion most likely since it's in Chicago. Yeah, we actually don't know how long is CM Punk going to be the champion because starting January 5th, CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. That's going to be a good match, I believe. The Prime Khali. Man, Prime Khali, back in the day when I first saw him, I said, this guy is huge. And the things he did to The Undertaker, Batista, Ric Flair, I think Triple H at some point. I started watching John Cena's debut back in 2002 or 2003. That's when I started watching it. Oh no! It's Mike the Miz! It's Mike! Oh no! The Miz is eliminated! It took 1 second. It was enough for 1 second. Let's go. CM Punk's gone. Colito, almost. Colito's gone. Oh no. Well, goodbye, Chavo. Nice knowing you. That poor Miz back in the day. Oh no. There's only one more man, and we know who that is. Shot to the Great Khali has no effect, Shawn Michaels. What are you thinking? Yeah, it was one of those years I forgot. The Khali bomb to Shawn Michaels. The clock's counting down. It's The Undertaker! The Undertaker is here! From Death Valley, I give you The Undertaker! Khali and The Undertaker had some great matches, too. If you haven't seen Undertaker versus the Great Khali, you should definitely check that out. Then most of their videos are on YouTube. Oh man, what a chop! Undertaker right here, other chop, punch after punch. Come on, Undertaker! Come on, Undertaker! They had some good matches though. Especially that first one. Khali's eliminated by The Undertaker. Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, he is small, but when Undertaker is in the ring, he knows what he got to do to take down the Giant. Old school MVP. Uh-oh. Well, goodbye, MVP. You're out. So you got Edge, Randy Orton, and Shawn Michaels now. Vincent Undertaker. MVP got shit. You were eliminated. Oh, steel chair to The Undertaker by Randy Orton. What is MVP doing? Yeah. Uh-oh. Edge is gonna go spear Randy. I think Edge is about to spear Randy Orton. Oh, KO to Shawn.
Edge trying to reason with Orton. He's explaining the two of them need to work together to eliminate the Undertaker. Undertaker, the biggest threat here right now.
Shawn went on the vote, yeah. Now the team and The Undertaker. Man, Undertaker is bust open. After that steel chair shot, yup. Man, Randy Orton must have hit him with a So he's still in. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you go underneath the bottom vote, you're not eliminated. Man, that's still chair shot though. God damn. Come on, Undertaker. Undertaker, you got this. Close on. Other close on. Close on the edge. Uh-oh. Double choke slam? Maybe? Oh, one for a double clothesline on the Undertaker. You got to do something better than that. All right, who's going to end up getting eliminated? I think it's going to be either Edge or Randy Orton. Here comes a choke slam on to Randy. Choke slam to Randy Orton. Spear to the Undertaker.
Undertaker, four-time world champion. He knows how to finish opponents. I don't care if it's 2-on-1. It looks bad for the Undertaker, but that's why we do the Royal Rumble. This is what it's all about.
The steel chair to the Undertaker's skull.
But they got to get it over the top rope, Michael. And then he has to get it. It doesn't do enough to knock him down. It doesn't do enough to knock him out. You got to get his big partners over the top rope. Well, wait a minute. Let me tell you. I want to disagree with you, but there is one thing that may always the Undertaker, and that's a concerto. And that is what Edge and Orton are setting the Undertaker.
I was looking for that chair toe. Well, you can't stop him, ref. Royal Rumble, no disqualification. Oh, no. Undertaker will not survive this. Yeah, I forgot JBL was encountering in just a couple of years prior. He was WWE. Yeah, definitely. Oh, here comes Shawn Michaels. Randy Orton's eliminated. Edge is eliminated. It's coming down to Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. All down to Taker and Shawn. Yeah, one of the best rivalries in WWE history. Yeah, the rivalry was. The rivalry was the GOAT of WWE. The GOAT of WWE, even though it's John Cena. The all-time GOAT is The Undertaker. Yeah, they had two great matches at WrestleMania 25 and 26. Yeah, that WrestleMania 25 match, I think, was one of the greatest. Especially when Shawn Michaels pulls the cameraman and Undertaker hits him. Man, what a rivalry. Got caught. Thought Undertaker was going for the choke slam there. See, this is why I like playing as The Undertaker on my game. Did like a front foot on the driver edge, almost broke his neck. Yeah, he actually talked about that in one of his during one of his rivalries. What else? Yeah, because I watch Mark Conway, aka The Undertaker. I watch his podcast sometimes, man. We're watching a rivalry right now. Oh no! Oh, got almost. Yeah, I like his podcast. I watch Cody's podcast too. Yeah, I actually gotta watch Cody's podcast more. But I've been watching the Undertakers because not only is Undertaker on there, so is Michelle McCool, his wife.
Shawn Michaels across the ring. This is a moment you're going to tell your kids about, your grandkids. And ladies and gentlemen, how appropriate
He had this past week he had John Cena on this podcast.
in the history of the WWE. Going at it in the middle of the ring. And both of them in their prime with everything on the line. It doesn't get any better.
Oh, big boot, Bobby Undertaker. Yeah, Cody had seen. I still gotta watch that one. Yeah, Cody was emotional though, just to give you a heads up, because I watched a little video of the clip. Yeah, yeah, when he went for the big boot almost. Yeah, so the winner of this would go to WrestleMania 23 for a world title shot. This was when Undertaker picked Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Shawn Michaels going to go on top. Shawn Michaels on the way by the Undertaker. Again, Shawn teetering, holding on desperately. This is about WrestleMania. This is about living. This is about destiny. It's about history. Now what? Oh no! Somebody's gonna get.
Yeah, Batista's the GOAT too, just like John Cena.
Somebody's going out. Undertaker with a headbutt. Look at this.
What's Undertaker thinking here?
I don't know if Undertaker's going to throw him out. The Undertaker's going to throw him out. Look where he's looking. Undertaker at the best place to toss Shawn Michaels. Undertaker's going to toss Shawn Michaels about 12 feet straight down on the top rope. It's Shawn right here. The guts of a champion.
Man, what a rivalry between the Undertaker and Shawn. Shawn Michaels going to look for that. I never really was a huge fan of Batista, like Taker and Shawn. Yeah, I became a fan of Batista when he was in Evolution with Triple H. And then when he finally beat Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship, I started becoming a big fan of Batista. Sweet chin music. Time for some sweet chin music. Oh, the drone is pumping. Only time I saw him was his retirement. He had with Triple H at WrestleMania 35, and it wasn't great. Yeah, that match kind of. If you really want to see a good match with Batista and Triple H, go watch WrestleMania 21, one of the greatest rivalry matches of all time. Going for the Stone Power Driver time. Yeah, that was when Batista left Evolution. Yeah, one of my favorite matches. Might not be your favorite, but it was one of my favorite. Sweet chin music to the Undertaker.
That's the instinct of a champion.
And both of these men have withstood so much punishment.
Telling you, we're watching him.
Man, I kind of miss the old arenas, both men down. I kind of miss the old WWE arenas from WWE. Going for a super kick. Uh, uh. The Undertaker wins the Royal Rumble. Rest in peace, 14-0. Man, one of the that's how you end a Royal Rumble with the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Yeah, they only had over won the 2007. Yeah, that was one of the greatest Royal Rumbles. One of my favorite matches between Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker. Man, it sucks that this is almost. Yep, became 15 at WrestleMania. Yeah, the only WrestleMania. I think that was the one when he faced yeah, because he faced Batista in this one, and then the next year he faced Edge. Because I think that's when Edge was world champion at the time.
And they just fought their ass off. But ladies and gentlemen, the Phenom is back at the top of the food chain. The Undertaker is going to WrestleMania. Another crowning achievement in a legendary Hall of Fame career. Not only for the Undertaker, but for Shawn Michaels.
Man, what a match!
Nobody is sitting down to this second. They are paying their respect to Shawn Michaels.
But one thing about the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, they were paying their respects to each other in that ring. Undertaker is the best in the business. No question about it. That's why The Undertaker is the greatest and the greatest GOAT in WWE history. I don't know how he does that. Looks like it hurts too. My first has to be John Cena. Well, my first is John Cena. My second, Randy Orton. My third is The Undertaker, and my fourth and fifth is Edge, and my fifth is Triple H. But I got a couple more. And my sixth is Roman Reigns. And though I consider Roman Reigns at number one in my opinion. Oh man, what a Royal Rumble. If you like what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, and I will see you in the next one. We'll probably do 2008 on Tuesday, and then I'll do some on Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I like the stream again. Congratulations, getting 1,000. Yeah, man, I'm ready. We're gonna thank you for joining back in. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you tomorrow night for some Monday Night Raw. But yeah, that. Oh, it really does say. I just realized it does say 9 days left for WWE shows. I just seen it now. Dang, that's crazy. Let me see something else. Let me see. Yeah, but all the other shows, like they'll say 9, most of them say 10. That's how I know. Plus, I also go. Yeah, like Survivor Series is 9/10 days. Oh man, remember the Survivor Series back in I don't know what year it was. But yeah, thank you for joining. I'm gonna head out. Gotta take the trash and recycling down. How many for WrestleMania? Yep, same thing. So all the shows that are on here, yeah, it's probably gonna be less than 10 because WrestleMania says 10 days. Most of them, yeah, they all say 10 days here for WrestleMania. I probably won't even have time to go back and rewatch all the WrestleManias. I'll probably do that if it goes to ESPN or Netflix. But I don't know. I actually don't know if they're gonna put all WWE stuff on ESPN or Netflix. Yeah. Once you end the stream, I'm going. Okay, I'll be there shortly. Got some. I gotta take the trash and recycle down. Once that's over, I will be joining your live. You have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Monday Night Raw around 8 p.m. Peace.